The Federalist Papers is a collection of 85 essays written by Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay between 1787 and 1788. The essays were originally published anonymously in newspapers to promote the ratification of the United States Constitution. Here's a summary of the key ideas and arguments presented in the papers. Purpose of the papers. The authors aim to persuade the American public to support the ratification of the Constitution by explaining its principles and addressing concerns about its design. Federalism and republicanism. The authors advocate for a federal system of government, where power is divided between a central government and state governments. They argue that this division of power helps prevent tyranny and promotes political stability. They also emphasize the importance of republican government, where representatives are elected by the people to govern on their behalf. Separation of powers. The authors discuss the importance of separating governmental powers into three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. They argue that this separation helps prevent any one branch from becoming too powerful and ensures a system of checks and balances. Role of the executive. The authors defend the strong executive powers granted by the Constitution, arguing that a single executive is necessary for effective governance and national security. The need for a strong union. The authors stress the importance of a strong national government to address challenges such as defense, commerce, and foreign relations. They argue that the Articles of Confederation, the previous governing document, lacked the necessary powers to effectively govern the nation. Protection of individual rights. While the Constitution initially lacked a Bill of Rights, the authors assure readers that the proposed government will protect individual rights. They argue that the separation of powers and the structure of government, outlined in the Constitution, will safeguard liberty. Fears of factionalism. The authors express concerns about the dangers of factionalism, political parties and interest groups, but argue that a large republic with diverse interests will help mitigate these dangers. Importance of union. The authors stress the importance of national unity and warn against the dangers of disunion and foreign influence. They argue that the Constitution provides the best framework for maintaining the union and securing the blessings of liberty for future generations. Overall, the Federalist Papers articulate the principles of federalism, republican government, separation of powers, and the importance of a strong national union, making a compelling case for the ratification of the United States Constitution.